Blood money, the partners' revenge. They built everything together, the company, the empire, the dream. But one lie buried beneath the surface would destroy it all. This is the story of greed, betrayal, and revenge that waited 17 years to strike back. Daniel Cross and Victor Hale, two names once synonymous with success in Haven Ridge, Illinois. But success breeds greed. And greed poisons everything it touches. College roommates turned business partners, they started with a single pickup truck and a dream: Cross and Hale Construction. Within a decade they were local legends, building luxury homes, schools, even the new police precinct. But behind the polished suits and smiling handshakes, the partnership was crumbling. Money was flowing in faster than either of them had imagined. And greed always finds a way in. Victor wanted to expand, take the company public, bring in investors, play big. Daniel disagreed. He wanted control, no shareholders, no oversight. Their arguments became daily battles. Staff avoided them. Friends stopped calling. Then came the night that changed everything. On a rainy Friday in 2004, security cameras caught Victor leaving the office around 11 p.m. He looked furious, shouting into his phone before slamming his car door. By sunrise, his sedan was found submerged in Lake Willow, headlights still glowing beneath the water's surface. The coroner ruled it an accident, alcohol and exhaustion. But a few officers noticed strange details. The driver's window rolled down, the seatbelt cut clean through, and dark bruises along Victor's neck, shaped like fingerprints. No one wanted to challenge the ruling. Daniel grieved publicly, paid for the funeral, and quietly collected on a $1 million key man insurance policy just 2 weeks later. The world moved on. But the truth hadn't sunk yet. 17 years passed. Daniel rebuilt his life. A new house by the lake, new company, new wife. But in 2021, tragedy struck again. His home burned to the ground in the middle of the night. Investigators found something odd in the ashes: a locked metal briefcase. Inside, old business records, fake invoices, and a stack of letters. Each letter signed LH. Detective Rachel Monroe of the Cold Case Division reopened the file. The initials matched one person: Leah Hale, Victor's younger sister. Leah had never accepted the accident. 4 years she'd written blogs, hired private investigators, even tried to sue Daniel for wrongful death, but nothing stuck. Still, she didn't stop. The letters inside that briefcase were her final warnings, each one angrier than the last. The last note read simply: "I know what you did, Daniel, and I'm coming to finish it." 2 days before the fire, Leah was caught on surveillance arguing with Daniel at a gas station outside town. That was the last time she was seen alive. Her body was later found on the banks of Lake Willow, the same spot where her brother had died 17 years earlier. Now, the accident from 2004 didn't look like an accident anymore. The investigation tore through Daniel's history. Bank transfers showed that for nearly 10 years, he'd been wiring Leah thousands of dollars, untraceable hush payments through shell companies. She had blackmailed him not for greed, but for truth. And when she demanded he confess publicly, Daniel panicked. In the burned briefcase, detectives recovered a half-melted flash drive. When decrypted, it contained a single audio file. It was Daniel's voice, shaky, trembling. He found out about the insurance deal. He said he'd ruin me, destroy the company. I didn't mean to kill him. I just needed him to stop. Pause. Then another line, almost whispered. Leah never stopped. She was supposed to forgive me. She couldn't. That recording changed everything. For the first time, investigators had undeniable proof Victor's death wasn't an accident. It was murder. Daniel Cross was arrested in front of his half-finished lakeside mansion, the same site of both deaths. In court he looked older, hollow. His defense claimed Leah's death was accidental, that she attacked him, started the fire, and he escaped. But the jury didn't believe him. When prosecutors played his confession, you could hear a pin drop. Even after all these years, Daniel couldn't explain one thing: why Leah's body was posed exactly like her brother's, same spot, same angle, same lake. It wasn't coincidence. It was closure. Daniel Cross was convicted of 2 counts of first-degree murder, insurance fraud, and arson. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole. As the verdict was read, he stared at the floor and whispered, "It was supposed to end with me." The old Cross and Hale headquarters still stands, abandoned, covered in dust and graffiti. Locals say they avoid the lake at night. Some claim they hear voices, one begging for forgiveness, the other whispering, "Not yet." A small plaque now sits near the shore, placed by Leah before her death. It reads, "Greed buries truth. But truth always finds a way back." And maybe that's the real story. Because sometimes the dead don't rest until their killers finally do.